Okay, worked this time. YouTube stream didn't start last time. It was very weird. Okay, let's check the bots. And yeah, welcome to the tryhard stream. Let's do a little bit of practice. Australia. Right, and away we go. What did I say? I'd never get a PB here. Okay then. Whoa. Oh. So something that I can work on is trying to land earlier in the in this here. I mean, it's a bit of a risk, but it's worth a little bit time. Didn't think I was going to make that. I believe I one-shot PB. That's crazy. Really crazy. Can't do it now. Shortcut. Perfect landing. That was funny. Oh, that was a really smooth transition. Denied. Yeah. No, I can do this. This is an aggressive one, though. There we go. That would have been a 22.8. Hoo hoo hoo. Do we think I can get a lap like that? That really was a balls to the wall ending, that one was. Ah. That would have been another PB. Wow. It's not recoverable. Another aggressive one. Aggressive turning is difficult to always rescue on these, because you're always going flying off on the left there. Right, let's do a couple more minutes and then we'll go to the real map. I'm already quite happy with my skill level here. Like, it's a 1 in 5, you know. That would be so funny to do that on the all the time run. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Yeah, it's a problem with that aggressive angle. that I was never going to recover that properly. Blast. Just clips on the inside, there's no rescuing it there. Alright, last one. Then we're off to the real map, where yesterday we saw a, like, another 1 second is possible. So, in theory, we can get this down to missing just 0.8 from the author medal. But I don't know where the rest is coming from. I do not know where the rest is coming from. Spizmine shorts, just do the cut. Yeah, so I don't cut for author medals. I've got nothing against cuts. I just don't want to, let's say, cheat the author medal. Where's the challenge in that? It doesn't look easy. Ah, everyone who comes into the map does it. I know where it is. People have done it. I don't even look at the world records or author times of before I get the author time myself. I like to really work it all out. But I've seen people doing it in the room with me. So I know what it is and where it is, roughly. Feel free to join us, by the way. The more people on the stream driving around, the more fun I think it is. Did you enjoy the knockout yesterday? No drift. It's a boo. Right, first legit attempt at a PB today. That seems like it will be less likely. Going super wide. Oh well. Joining soon. Nice. If you're interested, In the club, the all of the previous Casual of the Week maps are in these campaigns. You can see all the previous maps and play them, of course. The first few were a bit rubbish because I had no idea what I was doing, making maps. But I think I'm getting reasonable at making maps now. No. Oh, crashed the checkpoint. Oh. Do you have the author tomes or? Yuthaja, welcome back. Oh dear. How'd I do that? What am I doing? How am I getting this wrong? Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Can't recover that. Oh my god. Okay, second legit chance at a PB. And it went the way of the first. Classic. What? Come on. Just get to the end, you fool. You don't even have gold yet. You hate the identity. There's a practice map in the club for it. I get it about 1 in 5 tries, which compared to Greece last year, which I could get about 1 in 30, this is easy. I will still fail it a hell of a lot, of course, but Greece was significantly worse for me. No SDs at all, and I'm ahead of my ghost. Crazy. "50 runs at the identity, yeah." I was so surprised to actually get the identity on a pace run. I actually, because I got it so well, I beat the auto time by a second. Unbelievable. I was like, all right, done. It was really my, I was honestly expecting either not to get it or for it to take a week or so. You know? And then I got it on like the first day of trying. Crazy. You missed the casual of the week yesterday, Yatharja, didn't you? Or were you there? I can't remember now, we had so many people there. What is it? Have you never played it before? Yeah, it's our weekly knockout. I was sure you played it. Never mind. Oh well. No worries. It's just a bit of fun. Okay, we need to do a lot better than we're doing today. And this could have been a reasonable run. Yeah, I didn't need the brake tap. Interesting. That is not ideal. What is happening? I'm not struggling here, why? What? Am I just too slow for my normal line? I guess that's what's happening. Yeah, let's give it up. Game, it was a really good lap. That's so wide. Why do I sometimes do that? Just got the gold, nice. Took me 6 hours. To get the gold. I dare say you beat me. Just an hour, huh? Must be nice. I've always wondered what it would be like to be able to play this game properly. But I never have been able to. We probably never will. Ay, ay, ay. So violent when the car gets hit down there, isn't it? At these speeds. $121.6 with 1 crash and 0 SDs. That's not bad. You're finding a tiny bit of consistency. Nice. Yeah, I was getting to that point at the end of yesterday, but I'm relearning it from scratch today. My worries, the rest of the track. Like, on the practice map, I am only 8/10 behind Galaxy. So even if I do the perfect identity, that's not where 2 seconds are going to come from. Now I do think I remember yesterday we saw that I could gain another second, but not seeing it today. SD there. Lucky. And me, I hit as well. Oh, it's terrible. I didn't even get... I got a no drift. I'm there. Nope. What? Really? Cannot rescue it. Damn, I wanted to see that lap. Damn. Huh. So wide. Don't think I've ever been wider without crushing. Bit slow. Sometimes you get a good start, sometimes you get a bad start. I'm just taking it. Whatever I get. As long as I get that inside there, we're all good. Oh, crap. High knock. Oh, don't mean to jump there. Oh, it's a bit too much of a drift. And that was fully unnecessary drift tap there, I think. Yeet! 199, well, whatever. I just do not know where another second is going to come from on top of the second that we've already seen. Cycling? Must be a novel idea for you. It's a carman. Oh, so slow. Nice. No. Let's get a laugh out of this. Just to see. Tiny bit too much on that drift as well. Just to see what we could have done. Do I? Interesting. I feel I need the drift tap, but maybe I don't. $118.2. Yes, that's what we saw yesterday. So where am I getting another second from after that? Although that lap didn't... I missed 2 SDs and had a bad start. I don't know. Oh, is this doable by me? I'm not sure. This might be harder than Brazil. I'm not sure. Cut. Not before getting the auto time. I'm happy to do a cut after I get the auto time, but I'm not cheating the auto time. Wide. Well, this is a bit all over the place. The AT was not driven using the cut. The champion medal was, for sure. It saves like 3 seconds or something, doesn't it? No SD. Bad SD. No SD. And I'm ahead of my ghost by the end of that corner. Even without doing SDs. Ooh, really long flight time there. Really? No, that was too slow. That was crap as well, but we'll carry it on. Better length of drift there. Okay. Wait until the road, I think, before using the brake is the key there. Because you don't know if you're going to need it. Really difficult to tell off the penalty. Oh my god, off the penalty. It's a slow one now. Damn it. Yeah, bit of a slow one, bit of a slow finish. 119.2. Second before. I often try just to avoid sliding since bad SDs lose time instead of gaining it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine are not good. Because I can get just as fast a lap without the SD. It's actually not that bad, not the plastic. But, I mean, I would say I'm 10 times better at this identity than I am at the grease identity. Honestly, driving the track is really easy, but I need to make another second, at least, from what I know is my best times, which is still a second away. Ronnie Roods. Welcome to the channel. Oh, flipped. Oh, and I took the checkpoint. Dang it. Hi, good player. Are they good players in chat? There isn't one on stream. How is the map? Well, tough. It is a competition map after all. But I'm slowly getting it. Just too tight. I'm pretty sure I'm not regarded as a good player. I do try hard. That is all I can do. How come I keep knocking that now on my lap? Never used to hit that. Oof. Are you a Trackmania player? What? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I do not have a good line there. Oh. Played for 5 years. Very similar to me, I guess, then. You build mix tracks. Nice. You like precision tracks. Are you, do you play the season campaigns? Do you play the weekly shorts? OSDs. And still I can get ahead of my... No, you don't. Oops. Weekly shorts, nice. What do you think of this week's weekly shorts? I don't really think there's a precision track this week, is there? You could maybe call map 2 precision. Precision tech. Hi, Monica. I think the weekly shorts this week are pretty good. I think it's going to lead to some good hunting tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. What did you think of yesterday's map, Monica? Wait, did you play yesterday? I can't remember now. There were so many people in yesterday. In the knockout, I mean. Right, let's see if we can get this one to the end. I'd love to bank the 18.2 that we've seen so many times. That was awful. Well, looks like we're not banking it on this lap. Way too tight an exit from the dirt there. Oh no, no rescuing. Ah. But this one is even faster, so I'd love to bank this one. Not quite as fast now. That was a better exit. That wasn't. I keep crippling myself coming out of that dirt. I always think I need a brake tap, but I almost never do. What? How am I failing the easy parts? What? This cannot be easier from this point. $119.5. Okay, not as good. Hi Zayo. How are you? Ah. Oops. Tired. Nice. I slept in this morning. Do you know what that means? After my nice sleep in. Means I got up at 7:30. That's sleeping in for me. Unfortunate need to release there. Still ahead though. Excellent. Good attempt? Nope, not a good attempt. Very good. 118.6. You left early to drive from Copenhagen To Rotterdam. Wow. Oof. That's like 1,000,000 miles. Wow. 9 hours, 42 minutes drive. Why would you do that? $189. Your house still isn't done. I see. I'm going to have to leave my apartment in Vienna for 2 months as well this year. There was some water damage, and the insurance company wants to renovate the walls. So I will have to move to England for a couple of months. While that is happening. You climb for a living? How does that work? Professional, working with companies and magazines. Ah. These are the comp maps indeed. Monica got a PB. 118.8. Is that a PB or just... You recognize this one because it was near your 13th reason. Might be an autocorrect. You gave up on this one. I'm not sure. I skipped Canada because I thought that would be the hardest one. But people are telling me this is the hardest one. The problem is Canada is complete 1 minute and 20 of complete precision. And me driving precision for anything more than 5 seconds is impossible. Damn it. Yeah, we're hunting for AT. I have all the time on 21 and 22. This is 24. Canada was 23. It took me 7 hours to get gold on Canada. That's why I've skipped Canada and come here, although it took me 6 hours to get gold here. But that was just because I didn't practice the identity. I don't really have that much of a problem with the identity. Yeah, I mess it up a lot, but so be it. I can't recover that. You have 80 on 22. South Korea. Yeah. I like South Korea. The map. Yeah, I was worried about that. $119.8. Oh dear. Unlucky. Unlucky, Yuthaja. It can happen. Half a second off AT. I can get to 0.8. Sorry, I can get a 118.2. That's what I've seen. So far. Really? I'm trying to prove that right now. Bit too much. All practicing the ending. Now 118.8. I haven't had a single good run to the end today though. Wow. We're halfway through the stream already. Mind you, we did spend some of that in the practice room, so... half an hour, I guess. No, 20 minutes we spent in the practice room, I guess. Shortcut. Minus 520 speed. Yay. Nice start. Ooh. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, the bot of the day has arrived. And they've learned how to use a typewriter. Beware. Before you know it, they'll be able to use dial phones. I almost got a run with my shortcut in there. Rest it. Oh my god, where are we going? I think that you did get the correct font. Oh no, not quite. It's close. Oh, it might be. Theirs has a bit of a... Yeah. Ah. It did. You did get the career one very quickly. Do you know what? I've just got to this point on the map. And I have no idea how I got here. I don't even recognize that I'm driving the first part of the map. I'm at this point now. That's how oblivious I am to it. It's just the first part of the map happens and then we get to the end. I always like bring myself back in just about here. Now it's time to concentrate. You know? Everything before that, all of this, I just do. SD. No SD. No SD. And ahead of my ghost. So I can beat my ghost without doing a single SD. Well, there are the ones in the dirt that I can't see, but whatever. Wide. It's terrible, but we rescued it. Didn't think I was going to make that. Oh dear. Oh man. Annoying not to improve yet. Unfortunately, I needed to release. It was a really bad setup by me. Crappy session, PB. That's as good as we've got today. Hi, Meat Map. How you doing? Do you play the famously hard climbing games, Yatharja? You just finished your exams. Very nice. No more school. Or college or university or whatever it is. Oh yeah. Wait, who's the climber? Zayo. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, this map is breaking me head. The fact that I cannot get a PB is unwiring me. Only 2 maps to go. Well, no, Meat Map. I skip Canada. Canada took me far too long to get the gold medal, so I skipped it. You did finish getting over it. Oh, nice. I hope nobody wants to see me play that, because nope. I mean, we get there, but I think it wouldn't be a good game for streaming. Not very interactive. I mean, I watch like Summoning Salt and Carl Jobst. Whenever they break down a speedrun or something, it's always nice to watch something like that. Cosmic. Okay, good start. Not my best, but it is a reasonable start. That was way too long drifted. Nice exit there. Never one-shot this today. Really annoyed. You watched Car Jobs just this morning. Is there a new video? Or an old video? What did you watch? I mean, this to me is almost the perfect setup, and I can't get it. $118.17, that's the best I've seen. Oh, the no damage runs, yeah, it's a few days. 118.17, wow. Okay, I cannot climb places without getting the author time again. In Vienna. Oh no, wait. No, that's a 118, my bad. So next place up is still a second away. Yeah, but I just haven't got a run to the finish today. Despite how well practiced we are at the identity. Minus 14 speed. Sometimes you get a good start. Sometimes you get a bad start. And then whatever, it doesn't matter because you're ahead of your ghost. There. And you're back ahead of your ghost. Even if you crash. Easy game. Close. 119 won that one. These comp maps are giving me an identity crisis. Very nice. You should take a look at Casual of the Week number 58. Called Identity Theft. I made it with all 5 identities from last season. I guess I will keep doing it. Maybe the next, maybe 68 will be Identity Theft 2. Nosedive. Shortcut. Oh. Now I'm getting bad starts. As I say though, it really doesn't matter because we're right back ahead of the ghost. Just here. Almost. Oh, what could have been, eh? Yeah, maybe Identity Theft number 2 is on the books for 68 since the season will be finished by then. Oh, that's very wide. Oh dear. Denied. 1 hour to go and still I haven't got a PB. Despite multiple times seeing that I can beat my current PB by a second. We do. An early landing in the identity is worth so much time. I don't think I've done that line before. I was way up in the power roll. No SD. Come on, stop it. All of this is just easy. Minus 503 speed, lovely. Almost went for the shortcut by accident. My shortcut, not the shortcut that everyone does. Oops. Why? Why? How am I 15 speed down? On my ghost now, from the start. Oh well, we just gotta keep going. Deal with it. Looks like we're always gonna get a bad start from now on. Higher degradation, nice. It's lucky Trackmania is not a simulation. When you're crashing at 1000 speed, it's lucky it's not a simulation, isn't it? I don't understand anymore. You've seen a couple of 117s. Nice. Getting there. I just don't know. I can't do the start anymore. What is happening? Hey, 117.9. Sweet. I'm having to take -10 speed on my Ghost as just a good start. Deal with it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how hard the cut is. I don't know what it is. I've seen people just flying. But okay, I think I've got it sorted. No SD there though. You did it. Nice. 169. Wow. I just have not got to the finish. Today, once. Crazy. Accidental camera change. I'm surprised I was able to keep going, personally. I don't usually. Wow. Found the checkpoint, indeed. That was a really slow exit from the dirt, wasn't it? Slower than the... Nobody gets this reference. Slower than the Eastbourne Zimmer Frame Relay Team. Been a second ahead there. terribly wide again. Rubbish SDs. No SDs. And we're ahead. Easy game. Rescued. Nice. Very bad drifting. That's a wall. Ooh. Just. Great. Me. All very bad. Wow, finally I one-shot the fucking map. Today, I mean. bit better. Also a bit better. That's it. It's impossible. If you don't get it perfect, it's any break is minus 300 speed there. There's no need for brake taps. There is if I'm going to hit a flag. A bit less exit speed. Ooh, I don't know. It's like minus a few hundred. Oh, nearly got a bounce to the checkpoint. No SDs and right up with my ghost. Easy game. That's not where I'm losing time though, so I'm not worried about it. I'm losing like a second at the start. Somehow, somewhere. OSD. And ahead of my ghost. Easy game. That was nice. Can't recover that. There we go, minus 10 speed. Minus 20 now. Yeah, ow. Minus 30 now. Why? I've changed nothing. Scott Gray. Yeah, they are tough. Hard map is hard, cliche. Oh, the map is not hard, to be honest. Someone, so I don't know if you know or not, but I make author medal with commentary videos for all the author medals. Well, those that I get. On YouTube, right? And on the last one I posted, the Germany one, South Korea's will be posted on Thursday. On the Germany one, a French player commented like, with your help, I was able to get to silver medal. No drift. Alrighty, Yithaja. Thanks for joining and well done. I don't think I'm getting a PB today though. It just hasn't ever looked like it. At all. Somehow I gained. Yeah, my... What is my line? Oh, what? Huh. Didn't see that at all. Completely blindsided. Bonk. Good lines so far. Oh, come on. Oh, PB. Wow. 2.5 hours for a 0.3. My God, that's some way off the 118.2 that we've 118.1 actually we've seen today. Scott Gray, is it only campaign and weekly shorts tracks I play? No, it isn't. But right now it is because this season was extremely short. And like this season was only... Hi Axis Oxy, thanks. This season was only 2 months long for me because I was on holiday. And it takes me a long time to get the author times, but once I get all the author times, then we do a bunch of other stuff. Unbeaten ATs, random map together. We have our weekly knockout competition on Sundays. We play community maps on Thursdays at the end of the stream. So I would love to do a bunch of other stuff. But unfortunately right now I am focusing on the author times. Hi Ben. Not ideal. My ending was a bit slow. Not as slow as that. I doubt I can... Without some miracle bounce, I cannot beat that one from there. A streamer you watch is doing a thing for $100. Okay. Like what? And do you think I would be good enough to beat anyone that is playing for money? No, of course not. That was terrible. No SD. Oh, bonk. Anyway, we got 20 minutes left today. Is my AT success rate pretty good with Trackmania? Yes, I get all the author times usually. But unfortunately this season is 1 month shorter for me than all of the seasons. So this month I very much doubt I am getting all of them. Not only that, these are the hardest maps we've ever had. So, yeah. Not much hope for me this season, I think. I've got 21 and 22. And I'm hoping to get this one, 24 and 25. Skipping Canada 23 in the middle there. Because that's the one that took me longest to get the gold on. So Ben, do you really think I would be good enough to beat somebody for money at Trackmania? No, I don't. I mean, I also get most of the warrior medals, Scott Gray as well. I won't be getting them on the competition tracks, but I'm only missing 5 from the other tracks. Might try an action key on that dirt. Just might maintain a tiny bit more speed, maybe. I wonder. I wonder. No, bad idea. I'll see what it would have been. It's just impossible. With this no respawn rubbish, it's just impossible to recreate any line that you ever had. I don't understand why people say that you can. Just logically impossible. Yay. He got 4 people to make a map, and in a week we'll release the map in the club, and whoever has world record after a week will get $100. Well, that's nice, but it will be, yeah, free money for Scrappy. It will not be any player from his community. That was a pretty good run. I just looked at my, I just looked at the time. And instead of reading 17:33 that it is now, I read it to 1:07:33. That's how Trackmania brained I have become. Crazy. No SD. No SD. Wide. All the bad things are happening right now. Checkpoint. Ooh, bonk. Playing controller has its downfalls compared to keyboard. You have the massive advantage on controller. You can also use action keys to limit your steering on controller. The only place where keyboard really shines is ice and desert car. That's really the only place that keyboard has an advantage. Because you have a full range of steering inputs. From 0 to 100 in each direction. And I have on or off. Without using action keys. And then I have on 20, on 40, on 60, on 80. So you are significantly advantaged with the controller. There are some rare keyboard players, however, that can compete, such as Pack, for example. Virtual, obviously. I mean, not really at tournament level. Virtual can't compete, but Very slow off there. Seems my ghost was slower though. Oh well. Ah, well. I was going to say it's nice to get another finish, but we all know that unless I cross the finish line, that is usually not happening. Right, I'm going to try and get one more lap in, one more full lap before we close for the day. Might be this one. Yeah, so let's say whatever happens now, this will be the last lap for the day. It was not a stellar lap. I'm afraid. Not a great one to end on. Eek. Never mind. They all seem to be on keyboard. Oh. Well, I think keyboard players are in the minority, to be honest. And why not switch? Well, I have tried driving with controller. I used to drive on with a controller way back in like PlayStation 2 days. But for Trackmania, it would take me 3 months to learn the game with controller. So basically, yeah, I cannot play. Anyways, for now, I'm going to put the schedule in the stream and I'm going to say that was the tryhard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Today we got about 0.3 closer on Australia. Still 1.5 seconds away from the author time. Long way to go. All right, join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Don't Starve Hamlet. Hope to see you in either stream, and thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.